Hey right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of the Midnight Club Season 1. I was debating kind of just watching this in my own time because I uploaded Ep 1 yesterday, and I was on Twitter and stuff, and no one's really talking about the show, which is baffling. I thought more people would be interested by the Midnight Club, but it doesn't seem to be the case, at least at the moment. That could change. I think there's plenty of shows like Cyberpunk Edgerunners and even Dharma. I think the first couple of days no one was really on board with it. I don't think this is going to reach the heights of those two shows, but yeah, I'm surprised no one's seems to be really talking about it. But I think maybe that was the same with Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass, I seem to remember, had more discussion than this seems to. But I'm going to see it through. I really enjoyed the first 3 episodes. I definitely think there are some things in there that I'm not the biggest fan of, like I say, a couple of characters, but there are some characters I really do like, and I think the main plot and idea of the show is intriguing enough. I do think there needs to be more as the episodes go on. They can't just rely on like doing the same formula of having 20 minutes and then their little short story. I think that works for now, but if that's all this show is going to be, then I don't know. Maybe I'd see it as, does it need to be 10 episodes? But you're not really going to know that, or at least I'm not really going to know that until we, of course, finish the show. But yeah, I'll continue doing reactions to it for now. I might go up to like episode 5 or something, and I think either way I'm going to finish the show. I just think if it's on camera or off camera, I'll decide. I don't like leaving shows left undone on the channel, is my only thing. I don't like doing it. I only like don't do it if it's a complete waste of time to put the time and effort into getting the videos edited and uploaded and recorded and stuff. So we'll see, but for now we'll stick with it. So episode 4, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Midnight Club, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below. I'm doing like 3 episodes each post, so they've got episodes 1 to 3, and then by the time this one's on YouTube, they should be on the probably like episode 8 or something like that. But for now, let's do this. The Midnight Silvery Grey. Oh yeah, she saw the ghost in the basement mall thing. Yep. Why? We've just started the episode. He came back. Also, I read why Mike Flanagan used 21 jump scares in the Ep 1. It's because he broke the record, Guinness World Record, for the amount of jump scares in one episode. And he did it because of all the negative reviews he used to get that he never uses jump scares well or something, or never uses jump scares. I love that. So, you know, I respect that scene more now. He just did it to break a record.
Pause the fear response just long enough to appreciate how hard it must have been to paint that.
Probably not that hard. I mean, maybe. I could do that, probably.
This was a meeting place.
Hey, you should have your Midnight Club things down here. Maybe don't do that, actually. It's probably not a good
Guys,
idea. Hey, the Necronomicon.
no fucking way.
I actually had the Necronomicon somewhere here. See if we can find it for next step.
This commemorates the Midnight Club, founded January 5th, 1969 by...
No way. No way.
Julia
Midnight
Jane.
Club was founded by Julia Jane.
Who is the person who works here.
Cultists. Great. Cthulhu Fatagan, everybody.
I'm done.
You're basically a cult, so I don't know what you're on about. Hello, Julia Jane.
I have something I'd like to share.
Do it.
Sandra, yeah.
Best character.
Poking at things that should be left alone. Say some more about that. Or maybe don't.
Oh, God. Yeah, don't. She can't talk.
Bible study or just social mixers. I mean, they usually have really great music.
Sandra. Not today.
I just think
Okay,
a
no, it's
little
fine.
fellowship and a few prayers would do us good. For everything.
I'm with Sandra. I'm not even like into prayer, but let's do Sandra's little plan.
Respectful. I'm sorry, but you want respect, you gotta give it first.
What?
See how I'm being disrespectful.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm just sharing my faith.
Your faith cost me my community.
Oh, yeah, you know
ruins
what? Yeah.
Families.
Yeah, I can see why he's a bit more passionate about this, actually.
Faith, Sandra, your God said I'm an abomination. Go to church. I grew up in the church and they...
Yeah. I think his problems with the faith, not Sandra, I don't think. I think I was taking it as like he has a problem with Sandra, but...
Fuck your God. Fuck any God if that's how he feels. No disrespect.
Spence.
Fuck this.
He's taking it out on her, but I don't think he's like, yeah. It's just Sandra's so nice, it feels bad, that's why. Everyone just shits on Sandra. I'm not here for it. Spencer's going to be the one to do the story this ep, I feel.
Well, well, well. What are the odds? A
She
long
is.
bet, right?
I love a little hat and a Gandalf staff.
First, you're
Maybe she is a wizard. Maybe that is actually the twist.
I've been carrying around, just in case I bumped into you again.
I love a little dress style.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I love these.
Love what?
Yeah, you're familiar with us then.
Good humor wellness, yeah.
Is this a product placement? No, I don't, it definitely is not. Hey, it could be. I don't know. Even if that was product placement, it's still not egregious as when the Vampire Diaries does it. Oh my lord. Thank God I have AT&T so I can get internet down in this cave. It's like...
That you steal her blackberries, I mean.
Oh no, honey, this isn't her land. This is mine.
Mm.
Brightcliff's property line's over there.
She's a
It's just past
tree.
there.
She's an ant.
You're welcome anytime. And every time. Have a fine day, Bright Girl.
Thank you, Gandalf.
I miss mine too.
Where's he going?
This isn't mine, it's Catherine's. It's all she's been talking about.
Prom.
Senior prom.
Okay,
Feels like
right.
years now.
I mean, you're showing up with a body full of fresh blood and a pocket full of face masks. As far as gestures go, you win.
Yes, King, do the bare minimum. Do you two have a little crush? Yeah. Well, she has a crush on him.
I mean, group didn't go so hot.
He's pissed. Him. Group was a mess because she kept us up all night trespassing in a place we absolutely shouldn't have been.
Everyone's passing buck, I guess.
With enough energy to talk, and I had the nerve to say what? Church is good, and he just blows up like a grenade, and he's pissed at me. I'm not the problem, you know.
He's pissed at your religion.
Don't drag a group of immunocompromised kids into a basement full of bacteria and mold and Lord knows what else that.
Oh, yeah, that's...
we're not allowed to be in anyways. That's pretty clear cut. What's wrong with things that are black and white? I mean, my favorite movies in the whole world are those old detective movies, and those are black and white.
I don't think that's what they're saying, but...
It's really shitty that they keep saying that.
Yes,
Okay.
stand your ground.
I got it.
No, I'm not taking this slander. She's a good character. I'm not even a good character, just seems like a nice person. We don't like dunking on nice people. Unless it's me, I can dunk on who I want. Like, I'm going to dunk on Kevin's outfit right now. He looks average. I'm joking.
Save room
Later. Oh God, I hope not. It's prom. You should be neck deep in necking.
Okay, because I'd rather you say neck and then pussy. I literally thought he's about to say that. I was like, bro, let's chill.
You okay? Yeah. No, it's just,
Jealous.
you know what I miss? My hair.
You did have very good hair.
I miss it a lot.
It's understandable why you'd miss. It was good hair. I felt like they made her have like really cool hair, so you just get sad when it was lost.
Okay, so the meds aren't working anymore.
Oh.
They're developing better antiretrovirals. Longer lasting cocktails that will, keep up with this.
How far off?
I don't know.
If a couple of years off.
It's okay.
You got this, bro. I like Spencer. He's in the good category. Why are we focusing on that? Okay. Yeah, let's not go in there. A lot of these characters wear a lot of rings. I've noticed it. Oh, that was... Hey, we're talking to ghosts. Not long now. You've been played.
It was locked. It was.
Don't they have you on something for nausea?
They do, but the side effects include nausea.
So what's the bloody point? Maybe it's like less nausea.
If I wanted a downer, I would have stolen some. Fuck, morphine is a downer. Oh, but joke's ruined.
Hey, if the joke wasn't that good anyway, is it even a joke? Is what I would argue. If the joke isn't funny, is it a joke?
Fuck. Damn, Anya.
What's with the fancy shirt?
Didn't you see the prom? What happened?
Prom, remember?
How'd it go?
There we go.
I was
Debrief.
very brave.
No, so brave.
Very brave.
Very, very brave.
Oh, so brave.
Because it takes the piss out of whatever. Yeah.
Grandmother died of cancer. That's always a big fat thank you.
I did get compared to a couple grandparents, an uncle, and a dog.
A dog. That's
And
nice.
then I was made prom king.
Of course. That's, yeah.
To those before, to those after, to us now, and to those beyond.
I find it interesting. I care more about these characters than the characters in the Rings of Power show. That's mad. And it shows how far writing goes. I mean, we all know this, but it's like, that's 7 hours I've spent with the Rings of Power characters. And I care about 3 of them, I think.
Old school, you know, with murder, betrayal, maybe even a ghost.
Oh, I hope
It's
so.
called Gimme a Kiss.
Okay, it's her go then.
It begins on a stormy night,
Of course.
Saturday,
I'd expect no less.
April the 11th.
Here we
Saturday,
go. Buckle in,
April the
15, 20
2
minutes.
dead, 1 missing, and 1 in the box.
And it's in black and white, of course.
Robin
Yes, she is.
Reed.
Playing another character.
Curious habit.
Oh, they've changed the aspect
Nervous
as well.
one?
When I was younger, I used to hate, like, black and white films and stuff. I just was like, ugh, couldn't do it. With age, I'm like I watched Logan in black and white and Mad Max. Looks good. And Parasite.
Whoa. Just what the hell do you think you're doing? Because I'm pretty sure you aren't doing what you think you're doing, especially after this morning.
Oh,
Yes, I
God.
promise you, I have a very good reason.
he's flabbergasted.
Pull the story, where it's your badge, your notepad, and you off the beat.
Not the notepad, bro.
Damn it, Patton, with
Oh,
all those smarts, can't you tell a friend when you see one?
Show me a friend.
And I'll let you know.
Zach Gilford, not the way to go.
The VP was only half right. Jake had a target on his back to be sure, but
I don't get these ties that look like that. They always, to me, look like they've been cut.
buried to the hilt between my best friend's shoulder
Ah,
blades.
that's
He
unfortunate.
just didn't know it.
Who did that? Well, we know it wasn't Zach Gilford, so... Oh dear. Hey, he's a serial killer as well. It might be the same universe.
It's probably that no matter how perverted and, like, incredibly detailed it is.
Oh dear.
So the cheerleader posted it.
Jake thought so.
Oh, oh no, here we go.
Reporters make enemies, like, maybe. But Jake was worth it.
Ah. That's nice.
How did he take
That didn't get me. It didn't get me. Yeah.
If they really wanted him dead, maybe he should give it to them.
So let's finish the job.
Or make them think he had.
Let's make them kill me.
That doesn't sound fun.
That's what you're best at, isn't it? You know, looking the other way. Well, that and getting down on your knees.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Sucking
How did we
penis.
start this? Ready for round 2?
Oh no, that was actually a very good fall. Very good fall.
Jake goes overboard, doesn't come up. Then
No
he's
one's
off
jumping
to
in.
school Monday morning.
And they're all just going to stand there.
Shit, Sandra, who knew you had it in you?
I knew Sandra had it in her.
Vicious indeed.
He was off to Sharon's parents' cottage to wait it out, where she'd hid a key.
That's a nice house. I really want a house like that, like just in the woods. Actually, no, I don't. Why did I say that? That would just be horrible. I like the idea of the woods, but then I know I'm there by myself one night and I'm like, ghosts, straight up.
The tragedy compounded minutes later by the drowning death of Kirk Donner.
Wait,
Drowned
what?
After diving into the waters after his friend.
Oh dear.
When he didn't come up right away, I did the only thing I could think of.
Ah, he drowned diving in.
I couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh dear me. Now the ghost of Kirk is here.
And then the body floated up and it was the worst thing I'd ever seen.
I guess because, yeah, the plan didn't really go to plan there with that one.
But she went there to kill Jake.
Oh.
Not to help him. To kill
What
Jake.
are these little plot twists? Like usual suspects. Twist upon a twist. Ooh. This is going to be Kirk's girlfriend.
Hello, kid.
Oh, no, he's just... so cool.
Reports of my death have been exaggerated.
Jake, I'm so glad you're all right.
Mask off, Angel. We've known each other too long for that.
How'd you know?
You'll need more than witty retorts to get out of that rope.
Oh, you'll untie me. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Gave me quite the fright when you peeked through the window at the police station.
The rope's not even tight. You can see you can pull hands out of them.
He's dead, Jake.
Oh. A plot twist within a plot twist within a plot twist.
I think maybe we all make mistakes. And in the end...
Oh. Plot twist within a plot twist. Within a plot twist within a plot twist. Like a... Oh! No. Not even.
Waited as long as I could.
Oh! You had time to do that.
I just went through fire last night, Angel.
At the dental records, they said the body was yours.
That's kind of cool. Otherwise, like, acted in, like, the dialogue stuff done like a proper old school detective film.
I found this near the tree where the shark came from.
Ah.
Nervous habit.
Killed Kirk and photocopied your journal. Didn't know those last two, did you? I could say it was Kirk. I knew you'd been seeing him on the sly. Kirk, my ex, and my best friend. Man, that stinks.
So that's it. You were jealous.
Hey, it always boils down to jealousy.
Only matters while you can hold your breath. I killed him for the same
Oh,
reason I
so
posted
what's
the
that?
journal,
Plot
to
twist,
break you
plot
two
twist,
apart.
plot twist, plot twist, plot twist. Okay.
He ruined me, you know.
No funny business.
Sure and be done with it.
Crossed my heart not to die.
Done, yeah,
That's the
proper like
thing.
that.
Never perfectly.
You're gonna peel the face off and it's actually Zach Guilford.
Wait. A cold sore.
Oral herpes. It's a
Of
big deal.
course, yep.
Killed him because he gave her herpes?
Yes.
Hey, why
Yes.
not? Why not?
That's my secret shame. And that's the thing about secrets, kid. Curiosity.
Killed the cat. Yay, got him. Why? Who did someone die? Should have worried less about the herpes and more about the shotgun.
I'm just an angel looking for wings like anybody else in the city. And wings.
Anyone else in the city is?
Wings. Forget it, Jake. And forgive a cow, will you? It's not too much trouble.
It's like I'm watching L.A. Noire.
City of Angels.
Wow.
Stop after all.
Very impressive. Very cool. The music.
Holy shit.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that totally went to angel porn towards the end, didn't it?
Hey, that's fine. We gotta rank these short stories.
Greeted you. I never would. Not on purpose. Doesn't mean I'm not an idiot sometimes.
Yeah, fair. Everyone's an idiot.
You can't love God and hate love. You just can't, so... on
Yes,
their behalf,
Sandra.
I'm sorry. Like, legitimately fucking sorry.
Yeah, it sounded genuine. That's it. Hell yeah. Oh, Spencer and Sandra. Best characters. Two best characters. Confirmed.
Yes. You can clap now.
Yeah, no one else got a round of applause for their story. She fallen asleep. Fairs. Anya's just upset she didn't get a round of applause.
So, I'm gonna go from here.
You sure?
I'll take her anyway, bro.
I know better than to argue.
It's like, what, 2 minutes? She's gonna die. Maybe not die, but she's gonna have a spooky moment. There hasn't been many this ep, actually. I think we've had one.
What?
What now, bro? What? Oh.
What?
I thought she saw something.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, that's what the numbers were.
292.13.
Is it missing? Is it the Necronomicon? There you go. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. It's pretty cool. If you were in Hogwarts, you'd open that and the face will pop out. That used to shit me up as well. This is not good. Are you even on the right floor? Why didn't Spencer just stick, man? Oh, what is that? I mean, it's a reflection, but it ain't. This helps. We've had like no jump scares. Well, they had one attempted one, it didn't get me. So it's about due for one. The audio's worse. Oh, I know what happens here from the trailer. This is why I hate watching trailers. I still do it though. I know a part of what happens here. Yeah, that's what I knew. The shadow moving. That was it. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's always worse in your head than it actually is. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more, though.
Anya, we found it. You're not gonna...
Is Anya dead?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, God, no. Oh, fingers crossed. No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. You know, and you said nothing this episode is actually kind of bearable. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 4 of the Midnight Club Season 1. Good episode, again. I'm still enjoying these episodes. I think I'm waiting for it to be uninteresting, I guess. Like I say, people just don't seem that interested in the show, and I think it's really good. So, yeah. I'm a little bit worried that there isn't much of a... I wouldn't say there's much of a main plot going on. I'm more interested in the characters than I am the plot at the moment, is what I will say. I think as much as I enjoy these short stories that they have, it's like with this episode in particular, you have 45 minutes, 15, a third of that is a short story. That's not really... It does relate to the characters, of course, and they're all there listening to it, so it does have an effect, but it doesn't really like build on the main plot much when they do like the short story mode. I don't mind that. I like the short stories. I think they're fun. I like that this one was kind of being like an old cliched black and white film noir, kind of like LA Noire and stuff. Well, not like LA Noir's a game, but you know what I mean. That kind of. I've never watched old detective black and white films ever, but the kind of vibe they were going for here that they were doing, and the dialogue that they were going for, and the music, is kind of how I'd imagine them to be, based on clips and versions I have seen through, I guess, YouTube and stuff. But yeah, that was fun. I'd say if I had to rank the short stories so far, my least favourite was Anya's. That was definitely the weakest. Then I'd say maybe Kevin's last episode. Then the first one. I think the first one was the creepiest up until they did the jump scares. Now getting context onto why Mike Flanagan had so many jump scares is actually kind of funny. I forgot the exact... I know he wanted to break the Guinness World Record, and he did. It was 21 jump scares in one episode. And then... I think it was because of, like, he said, all the... Not backlash he gets, but is it that his overuse of jump scares that he does? But I think his jump scares... That's why I was like, with that one scene when I reacted to it, I was like, that's so unlike Mike Flanagan, because his jump scares, when he does use them, are usually very well placed and very well earned. And I think that what I read is like he always goes for the, not him saying this, but the reviews that he would get is like he always goes for these like the cliched like creepy factor, which I prefer by a million miles. I've said this before already. So I think maybe he said something like, "Oh, now no one can define me because I've got the Guinness World Records for the most amount of jump scares in an episode," which I love. Is great. Taking the piss, of course, he is. But yeah, so anyway, my point was, then I'd probably say number 2, and then my favourite was probably this short story here. Yeah, all the characters as well. I like these characters. I think Sandra and Spencer really won me over this episode. I liked them anyway, but I felt like this was the episode where I really liked their characters, so they're pretty good. Ionka, Lonka, I'm bad with her name. Yeah, we got it here. So Spencer, really good. Don't care. Okay, Sherry, I like. Kevin, don't care for. Anya, don't care for. Spencer, great. Natsuki, I'd say Natsuki's like middle. I don't love her yet, but I don't think she's bad either. Then we've got Sandra, she's great. Mesh is again kind of middle for me. I don't not like him, but I won't say I really like him. And then Ilonka, I'd probably say is probably my third favourite out of all of them. I like Zach Guilford's character as well, and then it says Dr. Georgina Stanton here. She seems okay. So I'd say for the most part, all these characters are actually pretty likeable. Like I said halfway through the reaction, it's interesting that I've had 7 hours of the Rings of Power, and I care more for these characters with barely 4 hours. Because again, two of these episodes are under an hour. I think they've all been under an hour, actually. I think they've been close for 3 of them, but this one was like the shortest for sure. And I care more about these characters. I'd say I'm more invested in the plot in the Rings of Power, but the characters, I'm definitely more invested in these here. So, yeah, that's interesting. But there we go. Thanks for watching. Rating for the episode, I'll go again, I wouldn't say it's like a great episode. I won't say this is an 8 out of 10 or anything, but I think it was pretty good. So I'll go 7. I think base 7 out of 10. I think my favourite is still episode 1, but I think each episode brings something. Like the Spencer having a problem with not so much Sandra, but her religion as well. And at first I kind of thought, oh, he's just going off at Sandra, and I like Sandra, she's nice. So it's kind of like, I think everyone's just kind of going off at Sandra. But then when you kind of see a change where it's like, oh no, your religion hates me for who I am and stuff, it's like, okay, no, he's got a problem with Christianity more so than Sandra, which is way more understandable. And then her using her story in a way of kind of an apology and stuff, which was really well done. So yeah, I'll go 7 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Midnight Club, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and on one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 5. Until then, take care. Peace.